6:08 a.m. It's a statewide tradition. You have to go to the Georgia National Fair, get some food, ride some rides, enjoy some music. So, Alex, you know, we always have a good time on the morning show during the fair.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just excited for the temperatures that come along with the fair because
very true.
We're hoping for, I think the average for that time of year is somewhere in the upper 70s, low 80s.
Okay. So I was going to say, I've definitely worn shorts and a cutout.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but it's not 95 degrees out.
That's what
sure.
I'm getting at. Yeah, it's not going to feel like 100, at least knock on wood, it's not going to feel like 105 for the fair this year. Or also, hopefully we don't have like a hurricane or something like that because I know that happened a few years. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Here's a live look across downtown Macon this morning. Check out that sunrise. Yeah, it is officially a few minutes away still, but we're starting to see the first light here in downtown Macon. The sun is rising on what is going to be a day with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, feeling like 105 plus at times. Not only today, but this week across central Georgia, that accompanied with some small afternoon rain chances. So let's take a look at the temperatures across the area. We've got 70s across the board for the most part, 76 in Sandersville and in actually 75 there in Wrightsville, 74 in Macon, 74 in Warner Robins, and 77 is what we're waking up to in Montezuma this morning. Also waking up to a quiet radar picture, no rain to speak of, at least as of yet. As we take a look across the southeast, much of the same, looking at quiet conditions from the Carolinas on over into the Twin States of Alabama and Mississippi, and that carries us over into Texas, where at this hour, at 5:09 in the morning there, it is still 85 degrees in Dallas, still 87 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Much warmer out there in the west than it is here in parts of central Georgia this morning. So let's check it out on Future View as we head through the day today. This is the noon hour, not looking at any activity just yet. Once we get into the afternoon hours and into the evening tonight, I'm thinking the majority of the showers we're going to see are going to be down to the south and to the east areas like Wrightsville, Dublin, Dudley, maybe Irwinton getting in on the action as you head down towards McRae and Vidalia. And then through the day or through the overnight hours, those will go away. And through the day tomorrow, high pressure is going to be moving overhead. And what this is going to do is create sinking air across central Georgia. Now, what that means to you is the air is going to be going from the upper levels of the atmosphere down to the bottom, and that's going to suppress a lot of the shower and storm activity through the day tomorrow. It's also going to raise our temperatures up into the mid 90s once again. And then for Friday, the high pressure begins to pull away. I think we see a few more showers on Friday than we did on Thursday. Overall, we're going to be looking at about a 10 to 20% chance of rain each day. So 95 today, 96 tomorrow, and then we're going to be riding in the mid 90s as we get through the weekend. And this is going to be on top of what has been, generally speaking, a relatively cool month, believe it or not. Beginning of the month, our average high was right around 93. Now it's 94. We've seen a lot of days in the 80s and low 90s, but very few in the upper 90s. In fact, only 8 in the upper 90s out of the last 26 days. But today's humidity factored in with our high temperature in the mid 90s. It's going to feel very warm out there. Our humidity is going to be in the muggy range today. At least it's not up into the middle 70s, but looking at dew points at right around 70 itself. Combine that with a 95-degree high temperature, you get feels like temperatures over 100, a 20% chance of rain. Sunrise is at 6:45. Here's city by city what we're looking at in terms of the high temperatures today. Could even get a few degrees warmer. If you head out towards Irwinton and Milledgeville, about 98 will be possible, 93 in Thomaston and in Forsyth today. And it feels like temperatures, as we just talked about, they are going to be up there as well. Here comes the 7-day forecast. 96 tomorrow, and for Friday, a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. Looking at middle 90s into the weekend with feels like temperatures again above 105. And then August begins on Monday. Back to school for many students here in central Georgia.